the highly anticipated fight between YouTube star Jake Paul and boxing legend Mike Tyson has suddenly taken a dramatic turn. This showdown, set to make history as one of the most unique boxing events in recent years, has been postponed due to an unexpected health scare that left fans worldwide in suspense and uncertainty. Originally scheduled for July 20 at the iconic at&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas, this fight was already making waves. Beyond the fact that a social media influencer and a former heavyweight champion would share the ring, it was slated to stream live on Netflix, a groundbreaking move that underscored how monumental this event was shaping up to be. But then, the unexpected happened. Just days ago, Tyson, now 57, encountered a health issue while on a flight from Miami to Los Angeles. Sources close to the situation revealed that Tyson, seated among other passengers, suddenly fell ill, and appeals went out over the intercom seeking anyone on board with medical training. The urgency of the situation was clear as paramedics met the plane upon its arrival, taking Tyson's health scare seriously enough that passengers were delayed from deplaning for a full 25 minutes. The entire incident left fans on edge. Concerns immediately flooded social media, with fans wondering if Tyson, who had returned to the boxing scene in an exhibition bout against Roy Jones Jr. in 2020, was now facing serious health issues that could end his career for good. But Tyson soon took to Twitter, in his classic, no-nonsense style, to reassure everyone, now feeling 100%, even though I don't need to beat Jake Paul. It was the kind of line that only Tyson could deliver, an indication that he wasn't backing down from the fight, not by a long shot. Yet, despite Tyson's upbeat response, the concern remains. Following the scare, Tyson's management advised a conservative approach. According to the statement released by Paul's promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, MVP, the recommendation is that Tyson undergo minimal training for the next few weeks before gradually resuming his usual regime. The announcement confirmed what fans had hoped, that the fight wasn't off, just delayed. MVP's statement underscored the importance of fairness, noting that both Tyson and Paul had agreed that equal training time was essential. The statement read, "The health and well-being of athletes is our top priority. We fully support Mike in taking the necessary time to allow him to perform at the level he expects of himself. It's a postponement, yes, but it's clear that the energy around this fight is only intensifying." Tyson, after all, is not just a retired heavyweight champion. This is the man with a record of 50 wins, 6 losses, and an astounding 44 knockouts. Tyson in his prime was known for his ferocity, his speed, and his almost mythical ability to dominate anyone who stood in his way. And for those who follow Jake Paul's career, they know this young boxer isn't one to shy away from a challenge. Since moving from YouTube fame into the boxing ring, Paul has made a name for himself, boasting a 9-1 record with 6 knockouts. He has taken on some serious competition, steadily climbing the ranks, and now, standing across the ring from him is an icon, a living legend. As it stands, the new fight date is set to be announced by June 7, with at&T Stadium still expected to host this massive event. For Tyson, this bout marks a return to the professional boxing arena, a space he last occupied in 2005. Since then, he's been in the public eye through exhibitions and appearances, but nothing quite like this. His last time in the ring was in a 2020 exhibition match with fellow boxing legend Roy Jones Jr., which ended in a draw, but Tyson is no stranger to high-stakes pressure. This fight against Paul, however, has the weight of more than just sport. For Tyson, it's a testament to his lasting power and the legacy he continues to build. For Jake Paul, this is a chance to go toe-to-toe with one of boxing's greats, his opportunity to further prove his legitimacy in the sport. Paul, who once faced criticism for jumping into boxing from social media stardom, has since won over a growing number of fans by taking on increasingly challenging opponents. But Tyson is a different story, a different caliber altogether. There's no denying that this fight, if it takes place, will be a spectacle of generational power, with both men stepping into the ring with something to prove. The rules remain set for 8 2-minute rounds, with knockouts allowed, adding that extra edge of risk that only raises the stakes. Initial reports caused a wave of confusion, suggesting knockouts would be off the table, but MVP clarified that this fight is designed to be real, raw, and as thrilling as any professional bout. Knockouts, should they happen, would only underscore what fans are truly here for, to see if Paul, with his fresh energy and ambition, can stand up to Tyson's seasoned strength and power. The stakes for both are monumental. Tyson's career has long since been solidified, but his return to the ring in a sanctioned bout sets a new benchmark in what retired athletes can still accomplish. For Paul, this is more than a match. It's the opportunity to build his legacy, to prove to critics and fans alike that he's here for more than just publicity. Every punch thrown will have years of history and ambition behind it, making each round pulse with intensity. Tyson's health scare certainly raised questions, but his quick recovery and eagerness to get back into training have only increased anticipation. Fans are now not just excited but eagerly holding their breath, waiting for the moment Tyson reclaims his space in the ring. When the new date is finally announced, it will be more than just a fight night. It's likely to be one of the most watched boxing events of the decade, capturing the clash of an icon and a modern challenger, each determined to make history. One thing is clear, this isn't just about Jake Paul facing a boxing legend. It's about Jake Paul facing the boxing legend, a man who became a symbol of pure, undiluted power in the sport. The suspense continues to build, and the crowd awaits when the date is finally set. The world will be watching, ready for a night that promises to be as unforgettable as both men standing in that ring.